What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Party people, it's your boy Nate here. Me and the movies here at the AMC Victoria Gardens 12. Here to check out what they got in there. Films and movies and popcorn and hot diggity dogs that I don't eat. But we're gonna see a film in there. We're gonna see a movie. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're here to see our boy Captain America Chris Evans and Gifted. Gifted stars also, let's see our name, I don't know her name, let's see. McKenna Grace as the young lady who is gifted. She plays his niece, niece or daughter, I'm not sure. Niece or daughter, I'm not absolutely certain, so let's check it out and find out for sure. But anyways, this young lady is very gifted. She's very smart beyond her years, and he's deciding what he should do as far as letting her grow up like a normal young girl or put her in special teaching programs that will cater to her very enhanced intelligence. So let's go check out my man Chris Evans and Gifted. All right, y'all. There we go. Theater number 9, Gifted. Let's see Captain America, Chris Evans, take care of another situation that's dear to his heart. This time, not the whole of America, but his niece/daughter. I don't know. Let's see. Let's check it out, y'all. Gifted. And this is also directed by my man Mark Webb, who directed the remakes or the rebooted Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. So he's going back to his kind of roots of a nice kind of kind-hearted drama. So let's get in there and check it out, y'all. Got my treats waiting for me because I didn't want to hold it and everything. I already dropped my popcorn once, and AMC was nice enough to refill it for me. So let's get in there and watch the film, y'all. Spectacles on deck.
He's kind.
Treats, drink.
When I talk to him,
Here we go.
he's here. Who's here?
Harry, open up.
A new wind is blowing through these streets. Those cold days are history to us. I'm not saying times they won't get tough. We still got each other, that's enough.
Yes. Gifted. I'm gonna have to give Gifted a big old thumbs up. Yeah, Gifted was pretty good. Lindsay Duncan. I got the first name I want to mention. Lindsay Duncan, who played the character Evelyn, which was Chris Evans' character's mother and the grandmother of the gifted young girl Mary. She stole this movie. She acted her butt off, yo. She was an ice queen, man. She was a hell of an ice queen. And it was the dynamic of his mother, fighting that custody battle with his mother was a good inclusion in this movie because had it not been that, this would have been kind of just a typical film that you might have seen before, custody battle. But the fact that it was with his mother that he was fighting over, and she was fighting over the best interests of her granddaughter and her education, and he just wanted her to be a normal young girl in a regular school. It turned out to be actually a pretty good movie. I liked it a lot. It definitely tugged at the heartstrings and everything like that because, me being an uncle, I was kind of thinking of the same situation, regardless if it's, the girl was being gifted or not. It's just if you was in care and custody of a child that wasn't your own, that was your sister's or your siblings' child, you definitely want to care for their best interests as well, as your brother or sister would have wanted. So I'm going home, my refill, y'all. So I really enjoyed the film a lot. But yeah, Lindsay Duncan, the actress who played, you fine. The actress who played I swear people be thinking that I'm filming the world, but I'm filming myself. I'm doing a selfie, yo. Come on now. Yeah, but Lindsay Duncan, who played the actress who played the grandmother, was definitely did a good job and definitely made a mark. It's kind of stole the show. Chris Evans himself, of course, playing that dude, that guy, you know what I mean? That dude that we all love. And let me get the reflection right. And my darling right here, Miss McKenna Grace. Miss McKenna Grace is, oh man, she was a delight to watch. She definitely was full of personality, strong-willed and everything. So I definitely will look forward to seeing her more in her blossoming career. She, man, when she just, she definitely handled this role. So she's definitely a little spark, you know. So I'm sure as she grows and ages throughout the years, she definitely will have parts that suit that ability that she definitely is showing. So I'm glad I went to the movies today to see Gifted. I was kind of feeling antsy. I wanted to see a good film and everything like that. Saw Fast and Furious and it was kind of dumb, but I still liked it. But I'm glad I saw something like this to kind of tie me over for some good filmmaking, you know what I mean? And good job, Mark Webb, for capturing a nice little story here. Definitely shows your talents as you did in 500 Days of Summer and everything like that previously. So just glad I came to the flicks, y'all. I gotta give Gifted a big old thumbs up. Let me see. Hold up. Bam. Give it a thumbs up. So y'all go to the flicks, yo, and check out Gifted. As I did. It was quite delightful. So walking back to my car, passing the posters and such, I was thinking about one of the best scenes in the movie of Gifted, when was it Lindsay Duncan? She was on the stand in the court trial, and Glenn Plummer, my man Glenn from Colors and so many films, Men's Society, OG Bobby Johnson from South Central. Not is it? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's OG Bobby Johnson. I don't know. We'll check that accuracy. Anyways, he was pressing her on the stand, and man, did Lindsay Duncan kind of give like a monologue, like a mother, just defending herself and her choices with the daughter, her daughter, who was actually the mother of the character Mary, who was the gifted child, the subject of the movie. But man, that was the moment I was like, wow. So look out for that scene. And yeah, man, Gifted was just a very dope movie, yo. That's just my further thoughts on it. I kind of just wanted to definitely mention that Octavia Spencer had a nice little role. You know, let me speak on that briefly because from a movie pundit, reviewer, critic, such that I respect, she had an issue with this line of dialogue that Octavia Spencer gave, chastising Chris Evans for, you know, even bringing her into public school, because she knew that someone would take notice of her gifted intelligence and want to put her in a different school and thus possibly take her away from him. And those events began to happen. In case this wind is kicking out, let me go inside real quick in my car. But so she was pissed, and there was this line of dialogue where she said, because he had got a lawyer, the court case has started already. He got Glenn Plummer, of course, if you don't know, he's a black actor, playing his lawyer. But she said, you didn't even have sense enough to get a white lawyer. Now, this critic that I respect had a problem with that, and it's funny because the critic is white, and she's very socially conscious and everything like that. So she's always defending misrepresentation of minorities and such like that. And she was saying that Octavia Spencer, having won her Oscar, should have had enough clout to veto that line, because it was so in such poor taste, the critic felt. And I can understand what the critic felt. And true, Octavia Spencer should have some veto power and clout enough to veto that line. But you know what? it probably made sense for that character. I'm sure if Octavia Spencer looked at the character and was like, look, this woman is just a single black woman, don't have any kids of her own. She's in this 1-bedroom apartment. She's just surviving. She just happened to have a neighbor who has a child she cares about. And she's just thinking about what it would take to make that child, remain there in that house, that she would be able to also, in a way, look after herself, being somewhat of a surrogate mother in a way, surrogate female figure, mother figure in the child's life. So I can understand why the character would say such a thing. And yeah, in a perfect world, that shouldn't have to be a truth. But in this world we live in, and in the setting they were in Florida and everything like that, it was kind of an accurate, kind of bold line to say. Rather controversial, yes, but I'd say well suited for the character and for the situation. And even Chris Evans' character, I mean, hate to give away the moment, but it's just something controversial to talk about. That's why I'll put this at the tail end, maybe put a spoiler heading on it. But even Chris Evans' character, after hearing her say that, he was taken aback. Was like, wow, like really? I mean, whether he was responding to what she said or just her reaction overall, I have to review the movie again. But it is what it is. That was a controversial little moment, and yeah, it's worth talking about. So if y'all go see this movie, tell me what you think about that moment there, because I think it was fitting for the character and the setting, but definitely eye-opening and a little head-scratching. I don't know, just something to discuss afterwards. So that was my further thoughts. Also, real quick though, Jenny Slate, she was a nice addition. Her kind of her nice little sunny disposition, her demeanor and everything like that is just nice to see on camera. And her paired up with Chris Evans showed some nice chemistry. Her character was sweet and everything, even though her character kind of was the catalyst of all these events in a way, besides Chris Evans himself, as far as wanting to put her in public school. But yeah, and this is the film that they met, Chris Evans and Jenny Slate, and they got together and they were coupled up for a little bit. But still, it definitely was a believable pairing for two attractive people who were kind of into each other and had a common bond, which was the well-being of his daughter. I should say, no, I'm sorry, his niece, which was Mary. So good job, Jenny Slate, for stepping away from your stand-up routine and playing a straight character and with believability. So good job, Jenny Slate. Good job. Catch y'all next time. It's your boy Neek, me in the movies. When y'all catch y'all at the movies. Next time, right? Next time.